Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Atlanta and Florida. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Jason Hayward.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Garcia on second. Hayward on at first with nobody out. On the ground to short. This could be two. Simeon's there. Kendrick on to Morrison, and it's a double play. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with two guns. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Richards has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
To second for Kendrick. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Naquin looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kendrick over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He does.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Ezekiel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Richards, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Garrett Richards.
Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. A base hit in his first trip. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Sano has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here now is the pitcher, Chase Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Manuel Margot.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Rendon. And there's 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Solarte fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Richards peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with a breaking ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting flunked in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rendon has it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Richards. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Howie Kendrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Now both runners on the move. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And he will be tagged out at the plate. Here's Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Two and 1. Two and 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kendrick onto the grass, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there. Kendrick on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Chase Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Anderson.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. Luis Valbuena is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number. Number 6. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High and deep to right center. Hayward looks up, and that one is gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Manuel Margot. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ball 2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The next 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Solarte. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First offering on its way. He's running again. Strike taken, the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. Rendon calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Carrera. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Naquin's on his horse, but this will land out there just foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Adam Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He was
leading off for Florida. First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.